In this class, we are going to practice a little bit how to use the verb to be in our sentences. You know that. You already do that. But we're just going to review the topic. Are you ready? Good. To begin with, let's first identify the personal pronouns. Personal pronouns are this, usually used in the subject. Okay, so here we go. Point at the different people we named there, okay? I. Point at yourself. You. From me to you. This person to that person. One to one. You. He. Masculine. She. Feminine. It. Person, place, thing, or animal. We. You. Plural. You. And I included. We. And they. A plural number. Okay? Now, in this chart, I listed the verb to be. This right here is the three different forms of the verb to be in present. Am, are, is. Here's are again. So it's am, are, is. That is to be our topic. That is to be in present. How many different forms did I say we have in present for the verb to be? Three different forms. Three. Am, are, and is. Okay, now, please look at this. I will always have am. You are, which is plural. We are is plural, and they are is plural. And for he, she, and it, we'll use is. That's the rule. Now, is it okay if we say they am? They am? No. They? Is it okay if I say I are? Teacher, I are happy. I am. I am. There are students who say, she are. She are cheating, teacher. She are? She is. Correct. And like that. Being that so simple, I need you to go to page 87. That's the page for today. 87. Let's start by reading the information there. Title first. 1, 2, go. The verb to be, present tense. Probably the most common verb in the English language is the verb to be. Remember that subjects and verbs need to agree for the sentence to make sense. The verb to be in the present tense is, am, is, and are. We said that before. We knew it. Okay, good. And then the book gives you some examples. For example, let's read them. Boys, read the first example. Girls, read the next one. You are the best piano player here. Boys, the next one. Girls. Boys. What a nice day it is. Girls. We are all on the green team. Boys, the next one. You are all standing on the wrong side. And the last one, girls. Okay, those are examples on how to use the pronouns with the corresponding form of the verb to be. But I have a question here. What happens if I don't have the word he? But in my, I'm going to use another marker that didn't write so well. There's no he in my sentence, and it says the boy, the boy, the boy, the boy, the boy. What? It's one boy. It's a masculine figure, so we stay with is. Is. There we go. Okay? And similar things for the rest. Instructions for activity 1. Read with me. Write the correct form of the verb to be on the lines. Make sure the verb agrees with the subject to which it refers. Okay? What they're asking you to do is write the correct form of to be according to the subject, according to the pronoun. Number 1, let's read it. I don't know if you ready for a hike up the mountain. I don't know if you correct. Write it on the line. Number 2. Many people don't believe in leprechauns, but some think they real. They real. They correct. Write it on the line. Number 3. You might not be interested in going to the history museum, but you might not be interested in going to the history museum, but I am. Write it down. And number 4, you do it. Read and find the answer. Yay, good job. Now, let's read that part in yellow. To make a question using the verb to be, just write the verb before the subject. And the example says, St. Patrick is the patron saint of Ireland. And all we do is switch. Oh, like this. The boy is happy. For example, we're talking about the boy and we're saying he is happy. What do we do if we want to make this a question? Cross this, switch. Switch. So, let's practice a little bit. Okay, pay attention to my hands. One's going to be my subject and one's going to be my verb to be. Okay? Teacher is speaking. Teacher is speaking. What is my question? Again, teacher is. But the question? Is teacher speaking? Let's do it with the activity and the book. Number 1. You are excited to go to Dublin. You are. What's the question? Again, you are. Now it is, are you excited to go to Dublin? And don't forget the question mark at the end. What? Question mark, I have to go backwards. Okay, if you need to, you can stop the video here in order for you to write the answer and have time to write it. Finished? Number 3. Caitlin is... What is the question? Is Caitlin older than me? We have to switch the subject, and the verb to be switch, and then put a question mark at the end. Stop the video so you can write your answer. And number 4, all my friends are coming too. All my friends are, so what is the? Are all my friends coming too? And don't forget the question mark at the end. Already, class, that's it for today. That was fast and super simple because you already knew this. This was just a quick review. Now, to finish, I'm gonna say one of the personal pronouns and you give me the corresponding form of to be. Okay? If I say I, you say am. We, she, they, you, yes, it, correct. Class, that's it for today. We did it. Don't forget to take a picture of your work, send it to teacher's email, and I'll see you next class. Bye bye.